Trump's victory are taking to the streets Wednesday night, protesting his presidential win. You can see what looks like hundreds of people outside Trump Tower in Chicago. Meantime, in Washington, D.C., crowds are gathering again outside a Trump hotel. And a few protesters got somewhat violent with staff as they tried to push back a barricade. There you see that. Here's a look at Philadelphia, where protesters gathered at Thomas Paine Plaza earlier this evening and began marching down Broad Street. Here's the scene in New York City.
President, not my president, not my president.
Hundreds gathered in Union Square chanting, "Not my president." More than 10,000 people responded to a Facebook event for the demonstration. They've also taken over Times Square. CBS News field producer Gilad Thaler is actually outside Trump Tower, where demonstrators have gathered as well. Gilad, tell us what the scene is like.
I am currently standing outside Trump Tower. I've been here for the past hour or so with a large group of protesters who have gathered together, chanting in solidarity against Donald Trump. They're quite upset about the results of last night's election. They've gathered together to chant, yell, vent their frustrations, and come together in solidarity. Many of their chants have been very policy-oriented, and they have been standing here up against the barricade, as you can see, where the police are preventing them from getting any closer to Trump Tower.
And Gilad, we see that image there, that line of police officers in front of the trucks, which have been positioned in front of the entrance there. Now we see them moving some barricades. It looks like another set of barricades, in addition to one that's there right now. What have you witnessed? Has there been any kind of physical confrontation?
The protesters here where there's a barricade preventing them from getting too close to Trump Tower. At a certain point, the protesters pushed the barricade back a little bit closer. The police allowed them to have a little bit more room. There's a huge amount of protesters here, as you can see, completely filling up the avenue. They really did need that extra space here. So while they were able to gain a few inches, the police have now started to pull in another line of barricades to create a second line, either protecting them or passing them down further down the avenue as more protesters stream in. But right now, there's currently two lines of barricades in between both the protesters and the police. Now, this protest has been quite peaceful throughout the night. Most of it has been directed against Donald Trump. There have been a few chants against the police, saying that they're condoning a rapist to be the possible next president. But again, most of the protests have been targeted against the president-elect.
Right now, this is in a live. King 5 is promoting this on the thing. This is a protest going on in Seattle right now as we speak. When I see stuff like this, automatically I think people are trying to do this. This goes back to what I was talking about last night, Jake. Last night I was talking about the idea that it's possible that martial law could take an effect and Obama could stay in office. This is one of the only reasons he'd be allowed to stay in office constitutionally is if martial law. If this starts breaking out all over the United States, the chances of martial law increase greatly.
Recent May Day protests and so forth. The social media, everybody is streaming this live. Obviously, we are as well. The hands are being put up here as we are right at the entrance to Interstate 5. And there's a line of police. You can barely see them through the crowd there, but there are police right at the, excuse me, sorry.
Do you have the link, John?